Okay, so welcome back, and I've got a really cool extended series for you coming up as well. This is called Young Soul Saturdays. Obviously today's not Saturday, but just this week will be dropped on Sunday. From next week, it'll be every single Saturday that we will be dropping Young Soul Saturdays. This is for Sonia. This is a custom series. For those of you who want to do something like this, where you have your specific day and you want to run an extended series over like 3 months, you can contact me via email or via WhatsApp, right? The details are on the actual website, and you can request something like that if you want to do like a whole sort of variety of music. But there's nothing that you can book on the site for something like this. You can book the HOHs, but you can't book something extended. It's actually completely custom, and we actually discuss in terms of what you're looking for, and then we do it afterwards. Anyway, this one over here, we're going to start with Bob Seger Live, the final. It's actually Bob Seger Live, the final scene. Never heard of this. A message over here from Sonia is Bob Seger is a retired American singer, songwriter, and musician. He performed as Bob Seger and The Last Heard and the Bob Seger System throughout the 1960s. I don't know anything about this artist or anything about any of this music, so this is going to be completely new. For those of you who do want to still book the HOHs, which is the Harmony of Hearts, you can, the link's down in the description. You can only book with Mugafire and Wolf. They've still got a space. I don't. I'm at capacity. I am going to be dropping a ton of Harmony of Hearts this coming week. We might run 1 or 2 days into March, but we're going to wrap that all up before we take anything else. So don't stress about that. We will have everything done literally within the next week. I'll have everything done. There's still quite a few to drop, but don't worry, we'll get that. But yeah, let's rock and roll, man. Let's see what we've got over here. Bob Seger Live, the famous final score. Let's see what we got. Let's go.
Think in terms of bridges burned. Think of seasons that must end. See the rivers rise and fall. They will rise and fall again. Everything must stand again, like an ocean to a shore, like a river to a stream.
Ooh.
Like a river to a stream. It's the famous final scene.
I really do like the instrumentation on this over here. I mean, this is basically just sort of like a metaphor. Life is just explaining, basically that's how life is, right? The rivers will rise, the rivers will fall, and it will happen again and again and again, right? We will have ups, we will have downs, and that's just that, right? He's just trying to literally deliver a message of life goes on, man. Life goes on. Shit happens, but life goes on, right? This too shall pass is basically the feeling I'm getting from this. But very chill. This is a Sunday song. So maybe we're supposed to drop this on a Sunday. But yeah, this is a Sunday song. I like this.
And how you tried to make it work. Did you really think it could? How you tried to make it last. Did you really think it would? Like a guest who stayed too long. Now it's finally time to leave. Yes, it's finally time.
like a guest that stays too long. Now it's finally time to leave. You know, you get those people that come to your house and then completely overstay their welcome, and you're like, oh God, you know, it's getting quite late. Hey, it's like, no, it's still a bit of fetus, and you're like, no, bro, no, it's getting quite late, bro. The small hand is quite far along in the clock, bro. Like, maybe, you know, I'm not trying to say, you know, no need to rush, but please, like, catch a hint. Let's go.
Now it's finally time to leave. Yes, it's finally time to leave. Take it calmly and serene. It's the famous final scene. Ooh. It's been coming on so long. You were just the last to know. It's been a long time since you've smiled. Seems like so long ago.
Actually, I kind of think this is like a relationship song. I mean, the whole thing, the final scene, essentially, and even it says you were the last to know. It's almost like he knew all along that this was going to end. I'm not entirely sure. This is only my perspective, right? This is the first time I'm hearing this. So you let me know, for those of you who know this song, for those of you who know this artist and what the song means. For me, it's kind of like, you know, they were sort of engaging in this play the entire time, but it is really, that's what it was. It was a play. It was all masked. And now it's come to the final scene, and it's almost like everything is going to be exposed for what it is, and there's an acceptance. Even the tonality of the actual song itself has got an element of like acceptance. This is just what it is, right? There's no changing this. This is the final scene. This is the final chapter, and there's no way to rewrite this. There's no way to change the plot. Do you know what I mean? Okay, that's what I'm getting from this so far. Very cool.
Now the stage is all been set, and the nights are growing cold. Soon the winter will be here, and there's no one warm to hold.
Very cool.
Now the lines have all been read,
I actually really like this song.
and you knew them all by heart. Now you move toward the door. Here it comes, the hardest part. Try the hand that loves the road, feeling different, feeling strange. Ooh. This can never be arranged. As the light fades from the screen, from the famous final scene.
Amazing. As the light, I mean, such poetic writing though. As the light fades from the screen, it's the famous final scene, as if he's talking about a movie, as if you're watching something on TV, or as if you're watching something as a play, but then you've got like the curtains, and as the lights fade, right, you know that this is the end, and that's just basically the metaphor for a dying relationship. Fire, beautiful. Beautiful song. Beautiful song, man. I actually really liked it. That's a nice one to start off with. And I know that we're only doing this Sunday. We're only dropping this one on a Sunday. But from next week it's Saturday. But this kind of felt like a Sunday song to me anyway. So yeah, I'll catch you on the very next one, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any more information on this actual artist or anything you want to add, you can do that in the comments. Do remember, it is my first time reacting to it. It's my own interpretation. I could be right, I could be wrong in terms of how I see it, but that's just the way it is. Anyway, you guys let me know. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.